Hi everyone, hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Let's see what messages we share for you, Leo. Let's see. Abundance, beautiful. We're starting very nicely, huh? We have abundance, good things coming, and fear. Oh, what are you fearing about? You're stressed about something here, Leo. We'll see. Let's see. What is this about? What do we have for Leo? Look, we have palm tree, stability, security, growth, flexibility. Beautiful energy, Leo. I feel that you have nothing to worry about because you are attracting abundance, stability and security, growth. Very beautiful energy. That is very much for me an Empress vibe. And with the palm trees even confirmation of it. Well, let's see what is going on. Let's see what Tarot will say. Let's see. Important messages for Leo, please. For Leo. I will first pull the cards, okay? And then we'll talk about the situation. Okay. Let's see, okay. Yeah, there is a fear. There is a fear attached to a certain situation. Leo, we are opening the reading with the Four of Cups. So Leo, this is energy of rejection. Something is no longer good enough for you. And as much as it was in the past, you no longer want to entertain it. There is this energy of detachment, of being unhappy, you know, and not wanting something. So please take it as it resonates. It might you who rejected an offer, or someone else rejected you. Okay. Yeah, I have very strong cards here because we have the World, Hierophant and Lovers. So I have two scenarios here. Okay. Situation might be that someone rejected you because they are in a very long-term commitment. They might be married. Okay. Or you rejected something that no longer was satisfying you. And you decided to focus on yourself with the Queen of Pentacles, which will ultimately bring abundance and prosperity to your energy and will manifest in the form of long-term commitment, stability and marriage. Okay, Leo. I have here very strong Taurus, a Gemini, Scorpio, you, Leo, and Aquarius. Okay, so you might be dealing with those signs. You know what, Leo? I also feel for some of you that you rejected someone because you want to be free. You don't want... It is very specific, it won't resonate, but I need to put it out there. I feel that you rejected maybe an offer of marriage, offer of a long-term commitment. There is this card of rejection here, which is opening this reading. So it's telling me that either way, there was something to do. There is something to do with rejection and not accepting an offer, which involve emotion. However, this will actually play in your favor. So if you are fearing about your stability, about your abundance here, There is nothing to be worried about, okay? Because you are essentially attracting, this is a love-related reading, so you're attracting a very stable union, marriage even, okay? You see, Leo, this is your card here with Strength. I have also Cancerian energy. This is an energy of you wanting more, okay? I feel that I'm dealing here with very independent Leo, who has this very strong sense of independence and who cherish independence here. You see, I'm feeling that for some of you, you dealing with someone from afar. Okay, there might be a distance between the two of you. And this person might be even from a different country. And it might be a water that it's a different continent. There is something to do with water. I feel, Leo, that, or maybe this person might be living by the water, the coast or something like this. However, there is a distance. I feel there is a physical distance between the two of you. And you might decide to visit this person. I feel you are very much in your thoughts about this individual. Okay, but there is this energy that you don't trust this situation fully. You see, as much as he is looking towards this horizon and he has everything to make, I feel that you have everything to make the situation work for you. There is something that you don't, that it's not, that you have some sort of reservation with regards to this. I feel that you don't trust something, especially with Seven of Swords here. I feel that, the thing is that you might, at the moment, repeating a circle with that person because we have the World. Okay? And I feel that there is a history between the two of you. And there is a big amount of passion and the sense of direction that you would like to pursue with regards to this situation, okay, and this person. But there is something that you don't like, and it's bothering you, and you don't want to accept, and you don't trust this person fully. There is a trust issue because something, I feel that you have, you're suspecting that this person might be just for them to gain something from you, okay? Because this is a card, they call it a card thief, or but of course it's more to it. Someone wants to gain something and take it, and I feel that you might kind of suspect that as soon as they get it, they might just disappear from your life, okay? That's how I feel. That's why you are not quite sure about it. That's how I feel. Because you do want to invest in it. Yes, the Ten of Swords. I feel there was a situation. I feel you're dealing someone from your past here. Okay? That's what I feel. I feel we're dealing someone here from your past that you had an ending. You cared about this person, but either you or them were involved in a long-term commitment that no longer was satisfying you. And this is where someone had to surrender to the situation. Now the situation is resurfacing itself. So it's coming back. And I feel this person is from afar here. There is a distance, physical distance between the two of you. I feel that, maybe you are traveling sometimes to them. Maybe sometimes they take it that it resonates, of course. But there was an ending, and I feel that you felt that this person is very much a little bit sneaky. There was something that you didn't like about this person, let's say that way. Okay? And I feel as much as this factor with regards to a long-term commitment was one of the factors that you might decided to kind of part your ways in the past with them. There was also this situation, which is coming back as well in this reading. So it hasn't been fully resolved here. I hope it resonates with someone. But this person, I feel you have some sort of history. They are from afar. They found you incredibly attractive. I feel that they want something quite stable with you, but there is something that you feel that is not quite right about them. And the thing is that I feel you are worried, you are stressed, because you don't want to make mistake, because you don't want to invest in something that ultimately will end up like this. You don't want to waste your time, Leo. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And while this person is incredibly passionate about you, there is a communication coming in. You know, they are in this very kind of fresh energy, which probably is making you feel alive. You know, look, we have the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and we have Page of Wands. This person is at the distance, I feel, very much. And there is a travel involving them and your connection. Okay, let's see, what is this Page of Wands? There is a communication coming, Leo. Communication coming. What is this communication? Queen of Swords. Ooh, truth. I feel, Leo, that you will demand the truth. You want to know where you stand with them. You want to know their intentions. Okay. And you will be put at the crossroads here. I feel that this person, as much as they are very much passionate, there is something about them that they are quite closed off, that they want to show, and they want to keep their cards really close to their chest. Okay, there is something that is bothering you about them. You don't trust them fully. You don't trust the situation. That's why you want the truth here. But I feel that they don't want to tell you something. What is this Two of Swords for Leo, please? You might be dealing with Aquarius. What is this? The Tower. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's that? What's going on here? Leo, I tell you one thing. This person has quite... and I don't know if it's going to resonate with all of you, and I'm very sorry if it doesn't, but this is very specific. This person has very dark energy attached to them. Tower, Death, King, Knight of Swords. I am dealing here with very spiritual Leo. Okay? Leo who is listening to their intuition and who are in this kind of fear energy, because they might suspect that this person, you know, they went through a lot. I'm not suggesting that they didn't, and they holding back very much their experience with regards to life. This person is dealing with trauma. They are very much traumatized here. And I feel that certain circumstances in their life that they don't want to show, they don't, and that's why they are conditioned, the way they act and they approach relationships. This person has been through trauma, and they feel that they might be quite confrontational, or they might be a little bit, you know, there might be this kind of aura about them, or the way that they are a bit just maybe negative, maybe they attract to that sort of kind of energy, you know. But I feel what they are hiding and they don't want to deal with, because this is also a card of denial. It's their past which been quite which appears to be quite traumatic. This person been through a lot and they don't want to talk about it. They kind of block this chapter, but there is something dark attached to them, and I feel that this situation from the past conditioned them in the way they see relationships and the way they act in relationship. Okay, I feel, and that's why it makes you feel a little bit uneasy. Your challenge is Knight of Pentacles. Your challenge is to, I feel, this is a little bit of a pickle for me. Queen of Cups, emotions. Okay. Leo, don't rush into things, okay? Because you do attracting stability, prosperity and growth. You are very much abundant here in this beautiful prosperity. And I feel that this person sees you that way. Look, you are here in the middle of the reading. So it is, everything is really surrounded and around you. And this person knows that. But I feel that there is this underlying knowledge and this gut feeling. Your intuition is telling you that there is something not quite right about this person. And as much as you do feel them, you have this connection with them, very strong one. And I feel it is even spiritual connection here. They are hiding things. They are hiding something quite difficult, let's say that way, okay? Let's say that way. And you might feel, you know, the thing is that you might even feel that after being with them, as much as you feel great and energized and you might feel alive, you know, you might have headaches or you feel drained. This person has to face their fear as well. They have to face that situation because it generates a little bit, I want to be quite, you know, gentle with my words. It generates just quite dark, negative energy. And there is something that they have to face in order to move forward, to open a completely new chapter. Very strong Scorpio here as well, Leo. But, don't worry, because you are very nice, you are protected, and you are in a very beautiful energy. There is a growth, stability, security. Okay? Thank you very much, Leo. I hope that this reading was of help and that you resonate with it. Please like, share and subscribe. I truly, truly wish you all the very best. And once again, thank you so very much for being here with me. And take care, Leo. Thank you. Bye.